Hey, what's up, fellas? Welcome back. Back to streaming. We are the 4th of August. I can't believe the year has gone by so fast already. Oh my god. The year has just melted into nothing. Isn't that wild? What's up, fellas? How we doing? Hope you guys are doing good. What's up, guys? So, today's plan is pretty much gonna be playing some Street Fighter 6. We're playing some fighting games, and I'm kind of excited for it because I
want to use my new arcade stick. Well, it's not new. I've been using it for a little bit, but it's the first time I'm really using it on, kind of on stream. Let me see. I have to take a look at, there you are. Yeah, so pretty much this one right here. This is the Hot 42. You probably
have seen it a couple times. People are really liking it. I am using it because of the extra buttons, and the form factor is really nice. And I finally was able to figure out what I want from this stick in terms of the actual stick itself, meaning that I have tweaked it so the pressure on the spring is just right for me, because I don't like a loose stick. I like it kind of heavy. So I kind of configured it to my liking, and I'm going to see how it turns out today, because the extra buttons work amazing for Street Fighter 6, specifically with drive impact and with parry. But obviously part of the thing of getting new tools is to get used to them. So if I could get used to having extra buttons, then I'd be happy, you know? So Yasmine's out. That's the new character for this season. Actually, I've actually gotten the entire season pass, the entire character pass. There was a company, an agency that offered me the entire character pass for free, like an ultimate pass. So I have all the characters already, and I have some drive tickets or whatever they're called. So that was kind of cool. So I'm able to not only play Yasmine, but also have her other colors and to have her, I think, alternate outfits. So that was cool. That kind of made me feel pretty good. That kind of made my day. It wasn't Capcom. It was an agency working for Capcom or something. I don't know. It was like, it was the equivalent of taking candy from a stranger on the street, but it turned out to be like pretty good. I didn't have to give them any info. They were like, hey, you want a code? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And they just gave it to me. As long as you stream it. I'm like, cool, I'll do that. So yeah, that's been cool. And so yeah, I have all the characters now. I think she came out, yesterday? So a couple of people have been labbing her out. I've been kind of testing the waters with her. And I think the general consensus that people are forming about her is that she's pretty good. She's weird and interesting, but more... I've been trying her out. I've been playing with her. But there's some things that don't really make too much sense to me. But we'll see how that turns out today. I think my idea today is going to be primarily getting used to her. Maybe looking at some high-level Yasmine online through replays. And then tomorrow I'll go online and really test the waters. But today, I think if I am going to play some matches, I'm going to be playing casual. There's a couple things that I have noticed about Yasmine that I would like to go over, which is cool. Her versus screen illustrations and stuff, that's neat. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things. Her moveset is broken in avatar battles. Are we already developing the avatar, the create a character avatar meta with Yasmine? Has she already shooken up the meta in that for the lobbies? That's crazy, man. Thank goodness. But when's the last time you've been stung by a bee? No, thank you. No soliciting. Anyways, so I think I'm going to be trying to get used to her today. I've been in the lab for the most part. So right here. Right here. No soliciting. No soliciting. No freaking, no death counter. I can't do the death counter here. There we go. The death counter is gone now. And now, I don't know why. Oh, there you are. Okay, we're good. No death counter. What I will do is I'm probably going to break out the green screen because for fighting games, the green screen's pretty good. For fighting games, the green screen's pretty good, so I think I might do that. Leave you guys over here. I'll be on the right side today. Or maybe the left side, I don't know. Pretty sure I've seen an infinite or something close to an infinite with her moves. An infinite? What do you mean? The only thing remotely close to an infinite in Street Fighter is infinite pressure from Burnout. But if there's an infinite combo, I'd like to see that. Because that sounds cool. Have to make sure this stays up. Oh, and Avatar battles, I forget that we're still on that topic. I forget we're still on the Avatar battle meta topic. I think that's really funny. Okay, I don't know if this is good enough. I sure hope so. It's all right. There's still a little bit of stuff. I need to probably figure out a little bit in terms of the green screen. I haven't used it for a bit. That too much? I don't like how my microphone does that.
Yasmine is very interesting to fight against. I was expecting to block her boomerang by moving forward. Some of her pressures have lots of target combos and I still cannot find my turn yet. She has Kami command jumps but better.
So I've been kind of diving into a little bit of Yasmine, and there's a couple of things that I wanted to kind of go over that I find interesting because there's some things that people are getting away with, I feel like. So her shuriken is really strong. Probably the best thing about her is this shuriken, to be honest with you. I also noticed, so I noticed 2 to 3 things when playing Yasmine and seeing other people play her too. One is that there's a lot of people that are letting her get away with a lot of stuff. So, for example, I think this command jump right here is really bad. For the reason... And the reason I say that is because I'm used to Akuma's Demon Flip, and Demon Flip is stupid. It's insane. Yasmine serves a purpose, but it's not as good as Akuma's. And the reason why is because she only has 2 different follow-ups out of the command jump, and that is this, which is she technically tries to stay in front, but she's minus. And it's really hard to make plus. You have to do it like very deep and very late. And then there's also this one, which is the cross up, which she's also minus if you block, and she only gets lights off of it. So it's one of those things where it's different, but it's definitely useful. Another thing I've noticed about her is that she has a ton of different safe jumps. Almost a lot of her moves actually leave her at plus 42 to plus 44, which leaves for, and plus 42 is like the magic number for safe jumps. So like, for example, I'll give you two examples. One is her heavy Rekka. That is plus 44, and she can get a safe jump off of that. Another one is when she gets her buff. If she does this, the light Rekka, she also gets another safe jump because that's plus 42. So there's a lot of really fun safe jump setups that she's got. And not just that, but she also has some drive rush setups. And I noticed this because I'm an Aki player. Aki has a lot of safe jumps as well, and the fact that she has so many is really nice. I also noticed that she doesn't have any plus on block moves to pressure with, which leads her to be really funky with a lot of her moves and her pressure at day one. So a lot of people have been getting hit with just like that, but that's like -6, and you can't really like delay it too much. I think it jails for the most part, and if it doesn't, I have to test that out some more. There's also the idea of this move, which is really good because it's safe, and then the heavy one is plus, but even that is not like great for pressure because it's really slow, and it's not even that plus, to be honest with you. And that, but the one thing that's really good, no, that's not a low. But the one thing that is really good with her is like drive rush. Drive rush with her is ridiculous. Specifically drive rush standing heavy punch. Shit is obnoxious. That looks really strong. I haven't played with her online, but I do think that this move is going to be like the Yasmine starter pack. I also really like, like I said, her shuriken. There's a lot of utility when it comes to this because of a lot of her moves end with like standing heavy punch or something like that, which leads into some cool Oki situations. Now, if you use it normally like that, like you're gonna get blown up left and right. And it depends on the different strength as well. But for the most part, this is utilized for Oki and for neutral, which is nice. I like that a lot. And then I also really like her crouching medium kick because it's literally Street Fighter 6 the button, which is, you know, yeah. So I like that about her. I like her install. I like her safe jumps. Her combos are cool. I have already found something that is so freaking cool about her. Like, I found the move that I want to do almost every single time. You have to have a move where you love, so you can, like, when you do it, it just gives you this crazy hit of dopamine. And that's her EX install, like the buzzsaw. God damn, I love that buzzsaw. So whenever she is in install, this move is one of the coolest things I have ever seen. I love the buzzsaw. Oh, I love that so much. It's one of my favorite moves. So, and you can only get that move when she's an install. Ah, it's so cool. Would you consider her a hard or an easy character? I don't know yet. I've just been dealing with her. I don't know. I think she's not that hard at all. I think she's relatively simple. but I think she's weird because she has a lot of moves that are supposed to be, or her archetype is supposed to be very rush down, but I don't think she holds a lot of moves that are inherently super rush down. Like, I don't think she has any ignorant moves other than like this one. She doesn't have throw loops. She doesn't have like a lot of things that I would consider to be like inherently super rush down. But she's very mobile and very agile, which is really good. Like I said, like this move right here is really good. And of course, crouching medium kick is just like insane to have in general. And then what else? But yeah, she doesn't have a lot of like plus on block moves. She relies a lot on whiff punishing with her standing heavy punch, counter hit, fishing as well. There's, she's cool. I don't think she's like stupid strong. Another thing that I really do think, that is strong though is this. Standing light kick is ridiculous, dude. That's such a strong move. You can buffer that shit left and right, dude. It's so good. Is she the first Filipino? Yeah, so Yasmine is like the first Filipino Street Fighter character, and she does oh god, I forgot the term. I forgot the term as to what she does. Like, what's the fighting style? Let me look it up real quick. She does Eskrima, that's what it is, which is a Filipino martial arts, which is really cool. And I think her knife also has a name for itself too. What the hell is it called? A karambit. Thank you. Yeah, there it is right there. A karambit. Yeah, that's very much so. If you guys have ever seen a movie called The Raid, this is essentially what she is if The Raid was in Street Fighter. So yeah. So yeah, that's like that's her thing. So she has a lot of like flash, a lot of speed when it comes to her moves. A lot of her moves are multi-hitting, which is cool. However, there's some things that definitely have some difficulty about her. For example, I think at high level, being able to hit confirm standing heavy punch is going to be really important. So like, for example, if you hit this is a really good move, but it's also kind of hard to be able to utilize because when you finish the string, it's not a string, when you finish the button, you can't special cancel it. The only special cancelable window you get is from the first and second hit. Once you get the third hit, you can't cancel anymore, and it leaves you +2 on regular hit, and I think plus or -3, yeah. So it's safe on block, but the way to utilize this is if you hit it, is to be able to hit confirm. So if you do hit confirm, or if you do master hit confirming, I think this move is really strong. Also, standing heavy kick is really good too. I think it moves her forward and it has a punish counter that leads to a lot of cool combos, and also getting her install. Now, her main thing that I think makes her really good is obviously her install, because her install, a lot of what her install does is it leads to bigger combos, which means bigger damage, and it also makes her safe. So when she has that glowing install, which you only get through certain moves, like for example, if they hit, if that move hits, if this move hits, she gets the install, which her knife starts glowing. And at that point, as you can see, this move is -12, which means you die. But as soon as she has the install, that move becomes -2 or -1, I'm sorry. So safe on block. And that goes with all of her moves from that Rekka. I call it a Rekka, but yeah. Like that move becomes safe on block. This move becomes safe on block too. The heavy one. So like if I... Let's do that. And then if I block the heavy one. That's -3. That's cool. Do you think back heavy punch, heavy kick can be useful? I saw this move and I didn't like it. I like the concept of it, but the application is a little wonky because it doesn't have a lot of range. But it moves her forward like crazy. Do you see how that happens? So like her hitbox kind of moves backwards, which is cool. But as soon as you realize that this move doesn't go anywhere, however, she lands like in front of the hitbox, I don't think this move is really that good. I'll be honest with you. Just the idea of moving forward, like more forward. What I mean to say is when you land and you position yourself in front of where you're supposed to be hitting, I don't think that's very good. Oh no, if it hits, it's great. I'm just kind of like very wary of the range of this character. But the fact that if it hits, this move is amazing. This move is great. It's the range that worries me. Because if you whiff this thing, you die. And the application of this move can be more on the side of, okay, instead of trying to avoid moves in the neutral, which is what these blowback, backwards moving hitbox moves are normally for, it's instead made for pressure, you know? So like if you see them trying to retaliate, maybe that can be used for that. And then after that, obviously you have all the world. Does it go under jumping? I'm not sure. If you whiff any sweep, you die. So yeah. I just find it really funny as to the when it comes to sweep, I feel like I just find it funny that once you whiff this move, you land farther than the move was intended to go. You know what I mean? It's just really funny. It's like you whiff this, you're right in front of their face. You know what I mean? It's like crazy. So I feel like that move would be really good if it was like a little bit longer. Because sweep is like very long. But I understand that they're trying to balance the move. I don't know how useful it can be, but I'm very keen on whether or not Yasmine players will be using it.
May I have some oats?
For other purposes. What's up, Insanity? Thanks so much for the 58 inches, bro. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, doing something like this, like on pressure, like let's say you do like something like that to be able to avoid maybe a jab or something like that. I think that could be cool. Yeah, I read all the patch notes. It feels like some characters got some pretty sweet things. Some characters got absolutely demolished, and some characters didn't change at all. And then some characters just got things that were just like, okay, sure, whatever. Thanks, I guess. Mai got nerfed. Yeah, I think Mai getting nerfed was definitely... I think the nerfs that she got is justifiable. I think that's a really good way to balance her. I think the biggest nerf that she got was her level 1, and that's probably the best way to be able to balance her, because that level 1 was like the best super in the game. The one that I do think got the worst of this patch was Ed. I think Ed got demolished this patch. Ed got eviscerated, dude. I don't know how that character's gonna be like. I don't know. I really don't. That people are gonna have to struggle quite a bit. Ed, that's definitely like an 07. Like, you are officially like probably mid-tier. Like, welcome to mid-tier. But yeah. Psycho Power got reduced to moving you a centimeter. Yeah, man.
Brother,
not just that, man, but they nerfed the dream
oats?
combo again. Every patch, I think they've nerfed the dream combo. Which I was actually kind of like, why? They nerfed EX Blitz, which I was like, man, you already made it minus.
Brother,
you have to give it
may
a
I
ton
have
of initial
some oats?
scaling? Damn, bro. Hey, thanks, Raptor, and thanks, Sora. I appreciate that. And then yeah, the whole change to his tether was probably the biggest change for sure. That was a huge change. I just want to let you know that entire thing was her taunt. That was her taunt. What is happening? All right, that was cute. That's pretty good. Hold the taunt, she can actually shoot it? Really? Let me see. That's pretty good. Let me see what the hitbox is like. Damn, that did you see the little damage it did? So that's when she blocks it. What about when you get hit? There it is. That's pretty good. What about just let me see. You said that this had a hitbox? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, she has 2 tons that can do damage. Yeah, man. But they have like 1,000,000 frames of startup. Anyways. Not bad. Yeah, so she's cool. I think she's cute. I'm very I am a little curious as to why they decide to just have. I know that this game is supposed to be like, oh, hand it over to the new generation. So Kimberly's like the new guy, and Lily's the new T-Hawk, and I guess, you know, Yasmine is like a new character, right? But it's kind of surprising to see how many young girls are in this game, or like young people that kind of are supposed to be replacements for others, and or something like that, you know? It's a little surprising to me. Like, if Makoto makes it in, that's like my ultimate dream character to make it into Street Fighter 6. I hope that she's like uber, like she gets the Toph glow up. If I think of anybody, if I were to think of a character that I hope Makoto is like aesthetically, it's like Toph in the new Avatar movie. If you've seen Toph in the new Avatar movie, that's exactly how I want Makoto to be like. That's what I want. I think that's great. But anyways, I think she's cool. I think she's pretty cute. I think she's adorable. I think she's also really super chuny, because she has like 2 personas or something. When she has the hair down, she's more demure, a little more ladylike. But then she has the hair spiked up when, you know, she starts charging up like a Dragon Ball character, then she becomes like the next Saiyan, I guess. I thought that was pretty cool. I also, one other thing I realized about her moveset before I forget is I was so happy when I saw that standing medium kick was very, very good and very similar to Kimberly. And then I found out that this isn't special cancelable, and it's only cancelable into a target combo, and I immediately went flaccid. That would have been such a great move for her to have, but at the same time, she has a crouching medium kick that's special cancelable, so I guess that's not necessary. This can be just like a pretty good poking tool that you can confirm into the target combo. She's Makoto and Sakura. They're not coming back to the game. I think you underestimate the power of
she has colors
legacy characters
to Goku in Super Saiyan mode, so that checks out.
Yeah, she has, I saw that. What is it, color 4? I think color 4 is a Goku color, literally. Pretty funny. So she's a pretty cool character. I think she's really fun. I actually very much like her default. I don't know if I like the schoolgirl, the tomboy schoolgirl outfit. I actually really like the default. I think it looks badass. I like the gi. I like the outfit. I like the fit. It's a good fit. She also has, which I guess is for every character, drive tech wear. I have no idea where this came from. Drive tech wear. I imagine this is like a everyone has this outfit type of thing, because I've seen it on other characters too. Makoto be a oppression session compared to... No, because you're thinking of an older Makoto. Who knows how she would be, man? I have no clue. Remember when everyone thought that fireballs were back when Sagat got announced? Turns out the dude is less of a fireball character than ever before. Dude's Ken 2.0 with Jinrai. So, I don't know, man. They could change her up quite a bit. It's like a tracksuit, yeah. Back in Street Fighter V, Sakura was retiring from fighting. Dude, you underestimate the power of legacy characters. I'm not saying that it'll happen, but I'm saying that we never know. Anyways, some things that I found out so far with this character, I really, really like her drive reversal punish. Her drive reversal punish, to get a really cool one, you have to spend some meter, but I really like that she has some good ass drive reversal punishes. Let me see if I can. Yeah. There we go. So this is like, if you want to go meterless. Jeez, Olu. You can go with something like that, or you can go with, of course, probably the best one, which is this. And then, of course, you have the plus 44 situation. But if you want to spend some meter, ooh, I didn't realize. Okay. I like that one too. I'm gonna have to see if this even works. Ooh, wait a minute. How much is that? Oh, wow. That's even better than I thought. Or not. Forget that she has like no range. She has no range, bro. Not even her standing light kick connects to that point. So at that point, can you just do like... Huh. No, doesn't look like it. Interesting. Okay. So probably the best one is going to be this one. I thought that would work, but it seems like it doesn't. If you do it in the corner, it does, though. Maybe not. Damn, that dream is dead. Then you get a safe jump. Yeah, then you go into your whatever nonsense you want to have. Your avatar can still learn Yasmine's moves in Avatar Arcade, even though the World Tour is finished. Yeah. World Tour is finished? What do you mean by that? People always end with Oki into safe jump. Well, the Oki is the safe jump. Yeah, no throw loops. They announced Ingrid is the final character to have World Tour content. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah. When you have to drive rush for throw loops, that's not nearly as bad. I'm looking for throw loops that are meterless. If everyone can do throw loops only with drive rush, I would be okay with that. I'd be very okay with that. But she doesn't have traditional throw loops. She doesn't have a bad one. Her back throw is actually really good. I've noticed. Not because you can't get a throw loop, but because you can set up shuriken. Yeah, dude, that shit is really strong. Look at that. Medium shuriken. Yeah. Not everybody can drive rush throw loops. Yeah, some people don't. Some characters don't even have that shit, period. But I am okay with the idea of if there is throw loops in this game, you have to spend drive rush. I am totally okay with that. Yeah, so in the corner, so this is where she gets really strong. What is this? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, you don't really get too much off of that for sure. I guess you get to keep your buff. I think you can get stuff off of this, right? So you can at least get that. Yeah, that's so strong, the shuriken stuff. Cause you can like, so how does her? Okay, let's not do that. That's +3 on block. It's -3, and on drive rush, it's probably plus. +1. Yep. Okay. Can you go into it without the link? Go into what? Kind of ironic that the season when they announced Bosch is the season where they killed World Tour, though. I'm okay with, like, them being like, all right, that's good enough for the World Tour mode. Bam, 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 bam. God damn it. It's pretty good. Pretty good, man. Pretty freaking good. She's cool. I like it. I like her. I think she's fun. I do think that she's a more interesting character than what has been released so far. I actually really dislike Ingrid. I don't like her at all. I think she's kind of uninteresting to me. Alex, while also uninteresting, I think that character is a little bit more cooler than Ingrid. Viper has been my favorite one. I love her cancels and I love the Seismo stuff and I love all of the different things that she brings to the table. And let's see who else. Sagat also is pretty cool. I do like Sagat, but I don't know. I don't like Ingrid. I was really excited for her at first, but then I'm like, nah, I'm good. I think I'm okay. She also has the medium one. I forget about that. Saw the snack video. Did she ever get the snack? What snack video? I think off of that, you have to do like a DP. Yeah, there you go. And she does have an invincible reversal, which is really strong. Really good. Street Fighter still looks weird to me. Okay, I had a second look at the art style. Not for me. Oh, the art style? Yeah, some people don't fuck with the art style. I like it. I personally hated the whole paint shit though. I still do. The whole thing where you land a drive impact or a drive reversal and it's just like paint everywhere and shit. I don't like it. How to beat a VTuber? Oh, yeah. She did get a snack. She did. Oh my god, 5 was atrocious, dude. 5 was goddamn atrocious. You can get medium at least. That's good. However, is there a way? No, I don't think so. Another thing I need to practice as well is punish counter. Because after this, you can get some stuff. Got me questioning she got her snack. She did get the snack. She did. Caught one of them in the sponsored streams. That's cool. Maybe after that. Ah. Yeah, I like that. I'm wondering if you can get that sweep. Would you mind fighting my Marissa? I'm just low-key heart-stuck Diamond 1. Oh, yeah? Marissa, she got some juicy buffs, actually. She got some really... She's probably one of the most buffed characters in the season. I will say, tomorrow, if you want to fight tomorrow, we can fight tomorrow. I'm dedicating today to mostly learning Yasmine, taking a look at some of the replays. But if you're available tomorrow, hell yeah, dude. I'd be down to do a match. Let's see here. But yeah, she got like some pretty good ass buffs. The fact that she got like a legit step kick that is either plus or safe is nuts. A lot of quality of life things with her medium punch target combo. And some good, I guess, what was that nerf? Oh, what was that buff? I think it was the buff where the blowback has been lessened, so she gets better Oki off of Superman punch, which is really good. So there's a lot of stuff. My Marissa's still Diamond 1. Marissa is probably one of the easiest characters to get out of, get into Master. One of the easiest characters for sure. I really like this button. I'm gonna be using this button for sure. My Ryu's plat 2. Ryu isn't as... The thing is, Ryu is a monster up in higher ranks, but in lower ranks, there's certain characters that just are infinitely way better. Ryu, I don't think is one of them. Marissa's one of those that's very ignorant in low ranks. But if you figure that character out, it doesn't matter what rank you're in. That character's ignorant as fuck. Oh yeah, Ryu got some buffs. I don't remember what they are. I didn't read them. In the corner, does she get anything off of that? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, she does. She doesn't get that. Okay, so she gets that. Plus 18. What about EX? No, not even EX. Oh, it's because that's 5 frames. Interesting. Okay. Ryu only gets scary when you're working around the drive meter instead of neutral. Yeah, no, that character will delete your drive meter. Ryu just won a major and got buffs. Of course he did. Bro, everyone got buffs, dude. Did you see that Bison got buffs too? I thought that was actually tragic. That shit is actually tragic, dude. That mother trucker got buffs? Why? How? Only hard nerf I've seen is Ed. Ed and Mai both got nerfed hella hard. Ed got the worst of it, though. In my opinion, I think Ed got the worst of it. But Mai got hit pretty hard, too. I hope Tekken's next patch comes. Yeah, the next patch for Tekken, I think, is going to be one that I'm also very excited for because I actually want to play Bob. Bob is a character that I used to despise back in the day, especially during Tag 2. And also during even, I mean, I didn't play during Tekken 6, but, you know, I did see him a lot and I heard about him a lot. Tag 2 Bob was also kind of stupid. But 7 Bob was good, but also kind of ignorant near the end. And then 8 Bob looks pretty sick. And I used to just despise Bob for the longest time. And over time, he's grown on me a lot. And I think a lot of people think the same. A lot of people used to fucking hate Bob. Now people are like, damn, I kind of want him back, dude. And they got him. Roger Jr. is gonna be funny though. I hate Roger. I hate all animal characters. Animal characters fucking suck. I hate that. I hate animal characters so bad. I hate Panda. I hate Kuma. I hate Roger. I hate Alex. Jack used to be a bear though. I don't care, dude. As long as he's not a bear, he's fine. If he's not a bear, then you're okay in my book. If you're not an animal character, you're okay in my book. I just hate animal characters. Friggin' sucks. Supposed to start up on this. 10 frames. Seven frames, huh? Alex is the raptor, yes. Nope. Yeah. I'm trying to think of some things. Jack was a reskin for Kuma. Yeah. Shit sucks. Cinematic finisher in her strings. I actually really like that, personally. It just provides a little bit of time to be able to confirm. I like it. And it makes some of her moves like way more... And then what do you do after that? I think standing heavy punch into... I think into the EX Rekka, or... She gets this move too, which is so sick. So cool. I misheard. No, not anime. +1 after that. And she can go into a grab, which is really good.
Brother, may I
Good situation to
have
be in
oats?
after you finish this. Hasserus, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? This is an interesting thing here, which is the fake out. I guess that can be used. This just leads me to believe that Capcom wants you to use this move a lot, which leads them to potentially parry more and or drive impact. Let me see what happens when you drive impact this. Reversal. Drive impact. Okay. So with that, yeah. You get destroyed. Interesting. Yeah, you can fake that out now. Yeah. By the way, I have my drive impact mapped to another button, and I'm very happy about it. Damn, I can't do it there, huh? Okay. Interesting. Anyways, cool. So yeah, I would think that primarily that's what it would be used for. Very interesting. That's -9. There's also that one. I'm trying to see. Wait, what's the frame data on that one? You get +30 there. -10. Where's some other... Does she have any other target combos I should be aware of? Overhead, sweep. Oh yeah, the standing light, standing medium, standing medium. No, those are all of them. Oh, there is that. Interesting. You can get grabbed out of the middle of a fake out. I mean, if you're close enough, yeah, you can. Absolutely, you can. This is something that I actually really want to use, but I don't know, man. I'm like afraid to use it. I'm gonna be using it, but we'll see how that goes. What's the advantage on that? -6. So they can interrupt. It doesn't jail. Four frame gap. Okay. Crouching light punch. On. Yep. That trades, that's cool. Well, huh? Huh. If you get at the very tippy tip, then you can get a trade. And then you get like the world, dude. Plus 12? That's insane. That's actually kind of crazy. Don't think that'll work, really. Wait, what about? Nope. Man, I love trade combos, man. It's like one of my favorite things in the world. I have to delay it. What? If you get it at the very last possible cancel frame, then you get the trade. Or maybe it's just spacing wise. Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's so cool, dude. What if I do... Yeah, because you can do... Yeah, if you get at the last possible frame. Yeah, it's too inconsistent, but oh man, if there was another way to set this up, that'd be so cool. Okay, I got it that time. Huh. Or maybe not. I'm just trying to do some stuff there. Anyways. Yeah, back heavy kick. I definitely want to be using it today. I'm going to be using it for sure. Let me go and see some Yasmine gameplay, huh? Let's see how she freaking operates. What do we do? CFN? Let's find out what's going on. You grinding Yasmine a Masters? Tomorrow I am, yeah. Today is more for just stuff. Search, there we go. Just learning her, primarily. Search by rate conditional. There we go. Character. Yasmine. Preference. I would prefer potentially minimum master. Actually, I'm gonna go like 16 hundo minimum. Start search. Okay. Naji. Japan on that grind. So there's no other ones other than these crazy. Sakeru. Some of them are getting their asses handed to them, dude. All right, let's just take a look. All right, what's up, Army Sleepy Froggy? Who would you say she fights like? She reminds me a little bit more of Kimberly, archetype wise. Agile, mobile, slippery, that type of thing. You know what? Why not? Let's go for this one with DJ. Let's see what happens here. Japan fighting, grinding this game like they get paid. Do you know how popular Street Fighter 6 is in Japan? It's like insane how popular Street Fighter is in Japan.
What are these fighters going to do?
Also, after... So... the primary things... is certain Oki. Bam, 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 bam. So Shuriken. So you can do a couple things here. You can do Shuriken, you can do Drive Rush, you can do Safe Jump. So that's really good. Damn, get grab baited. Super, what's it called? DP? Okay, what happened here? Okay. Now I got punish countered. I see. So that into crouching. Bam. Shuriken. Oh shit! You can actually bait parries? So which one was that one? Hold on a minute.
Taking stock. Player 2 chasing him down.
I think that one was light shuriken. So light shuriken, and then that baits the parry. That's sick. All right. I actually like that. I might write some of this stuff down.
Is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
I might write some of this stuff down, dude. That's actually so sick. It's not even funny. I love baiting parry like that. It's like one of the delicacies, bro. It's like a cupcake. You don't do it often, but when you eat it, it's like, ooh, it's like a treat, like a dessert. You know? Okay. Just poking him out, man. Poking him out. This character is definitely not like ignorant like other characters. Like you can't overextend with her. If you do, you die. Like you have to be really good at confirming and being really good at reacting to the different hits that you get. That's so good, dude. It's like Jamie standing heavy punch. Okay, so what's this? Then you do standing heavy punch into, is that light shuriken? And you do crouching medium punch, let the shuriken hit, shimmy them, standing heavy kick for neutral. I love that. Oh, see, that's where it's good right here. You go. Bam, that's messed up, dude. Yeah, EX Shuriken is really strong. 3 hits, man. Dude. Damn, drive rush immediately. I like that. So what did... After the drive rush? What was the plan? Okay, it's just... So light punch, drive rush, cancel. That's wild. Damn, man. I don't think there's any way. Hold on, let me see if I can do replay takeover. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think you can do much after that.
Expect the tempo of the match to change. Burnout activates.
Okay.
Brother, may I have some oats?
Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. Yeah, that's basically the combo that he did. Okay. So you can just go right into level 3 though. Okay, that's good to know too. There is enough time to do that. That's pretty good. Hey, what's up, Mac? Thanks for the 61 inches. What's up, dude? Oh, God. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. An auction for a watch. Probably not real, but it seems interesting. An auction for a watch. What auction? Fujiu Naji? What is this? High bid? I would not trust high bid at all with anything watch related. I don't know. I probably wouldn't even bother. Nope. Was in the furniture section? That's mad weird. The furniture section? Nah, dude. No bueno, no bueno. Okay, who else do we got? Fujiwoo. So let's go for this one. Let's do this one.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
What do they have in store for us today?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner.
Shuriken. Oh my god, again? That's so cool, man.
Keep the pressure on and do some damage. Throws him. What's next?
I have to learn how to fight this bitch. Uh-oh.
Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the
I
situation.
wonder if he could have killed there.
Lead opens up. Critical point of the match. No time to second guess yourself. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Player 2?
Yeah, like as soon as they block the shuriken, you can just drive rush in there. That's wild.
Will we see burnout? Let's set the tempo of the match.
Oh, he fucked up.
Oh, burnout triggered. They're both there going for the super art. Off for Nakatado Lakas to make them tremble. In there. Player 2.
So level 2 burnout strat, huh?
Close it out.
Round 2. Fight.
Level 2 burnout strat is you do anything into level 2, and then after the level 2, you do your light rekka into crouching medium punch, light rekka, crouching medium punch, light rekka, crouching medium punch, and chip them out to death. That's fucked up. That's crazy.
Going to start things off. Charges up the blade. Player 2 creates a good corner.
So after that, what's the advantage here? +2. So you're +2 after that, so it sets you up for some pretty good grab stuff.
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets the combo. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Throw miss.
Okay, so there is some grab loop stuff, but it's hard.
Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner.
Yeah, so it seems like the grab loop, you have to micro walk right before, so you can mess it up.
Use the threat of the corner here. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. A drive impact could end it all here. A super art uses the dig.
Damn!
They just won't stop switching sides.
The crosscut super is nuts. Oof. You know what? I would have done the same. Jesus. Ingrid is so uncanny. Does anybody else agree? I think she looks like... I don't know. I don't know. I don't like her. Isn't that the point? Is it? Oh, I don't like it. I guess that is the point, huh? I don't like it, man.
No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like her. I don't like her. She freaks me out in like an Annabelle type of way. See, I think he tried to use it exactly for the reason I thought you could use it. You do jabs into back heavy kick to be able to maybe whiff a jab retaliation and then do whatever you want.
Continue the attack with the drive. Both fighters throws them. Both absolutely refusing to give. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. That corner is starting to look scary.
I do like that a lot. God damn. So what do you do there? What did you do here? Crouching medium punch, counter hit, confirm into light kick into. I imagine that's heavy DP. Then you go crouching medium punch, meaty into jab, into drive rush cancel, crouching heavy punch, do your thing because you have the buff, and that would have been good. Cool. Yeah, she's got like a dual personality. She's like bipolar disorder, dude. Cool. What about this one right here? Fujiwoo versus Elena. Let's take a look at this. That's the point of her character. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. She freaks me out. The more I look at Elena, the more I like her. The more I'm like, I'm down with Elena. I think she's sick as hell.
We're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, that standing medium kick. I'm going to be using that a lot too. Just for neutral.
Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner. They continue to duke it out mid-stage.
Dogra plays her. That's so sick. I think she's a cool ass character in this game. I think she translated very well. There's the shimmy, man. Standing heavy punch shimmy. Ba 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 bam. Crouching medium punch because I think you get 6 frames off punish counter. And then yeah. Standing mix-ups can be kind of scary in this game, no? just because of the whole shimmy nonsense.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
She's got a lot of stuff. You know, I used to think that if it doesn't have a knockdown, it's bad. But if it's got good frame data in this game, it could be pretty crazy due to the fact that shimmy is such a strong tool in this game that if you get left standing and you could either go for a shimmy, a grab, or a meaty, that would be pretty freaking good. And that's kind of what Yasmine has when she doesn't have stock.
They both showed their hands on
It's kind of neat.
so they must be thinking of a counter. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner.
The plus, oh, the backdash was good.
Grabs and throws
There it is
away.
again.
Super clutch corner there.
Then you get a drive rush or a shuriken.
Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. A trade, but they're not worried. Elena's putting those educated feet to good use. Fights all the throw connects.
Uh-huh.
Mugabe assaults with
Damn. Was that the EX version?
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
Yeah, dude. Look at that. EX. And that gives you what? Plus a million?
It reaches some big damage. A drive impact can end it all here. Turn out, but they may have a plan.
Into level 3, and that should be dead.
It out with a super hard finish. Nice and clean.
Elena's low-key the best looking character in the game.
There it is.
She's up there for sure. I think Alex looks really good too.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Alex looks really good too. I'm gonna go hand-me-downs. All right, let's do this one right here. So the couple things that I'm realizing, and that is none of these Yasmine players are overextending at all. Ooh. Damn, I don't think I've seen this costume yet. Is he wearing a fucking thong? Damn, brother.
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent.
He's wearing a goddamn thong, bro. Sorry, I went to the next round like an idiot.
Starting the action off with some fireballs. What'll happen this time?
Damn, brother.
Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner.
By the way, I should probably move my camera over to the other side. Just because Charlie comes out this way.
Medium kick hits. Rips the slasher out. Big stage blow. That combo did decent damage. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fire. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Gets a buff in with Daloy ng Tubig.
Yeah, I think at that point you get 30 plus the dash is,
Quick breather.
yeah, 19. You're up like plus 11 around there. That's pretty good. Was that light or medium?
Fights out of the corner.
That was light.
Jackknife Max cuts clean through him. Max SAP.
Damn, nice whip punish. I think that's death. God damn, that did so much damage, bro. Did so much damage. Naji, Venom Snake. Actually, versus an Alex would not be bad to be able to understand. Because Alex, I think he got buffed, no? He got some new changes that are pretty good. God, Alex looks so good in this game. Jesus Christ.
Underway. This is vicious with the playback set. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edges? The combo's there. Taking stock.
+1. Yeah, I feel like that move needs to be utilized more. Got him. Damn. Kind of like Fan, where if you try to interrupt her and you did not hit her, holy crap, get ready. Gonna hurt. Yep, that's plus. Ooh, that's the Alex classic in Street Fighter 6.
Not much drive to work with that.
That was pretty good. Damn, all you needed to do was wait. Jesus Christ, this character does so much drive damage. Nice.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Man, the amount of bikini lines I see in this game is crazy, bro. There it is. Went for damage. W devs. W devs, bro. I want to do that. I want to do that so bad. Oh, he blocked it. I was thinking the same thing. I used to do that shit all the time in Street Fighter 4 with Bison. Well, that's... What happened there? Is that actually a thing? Can you do that? That was a good block. Maybe that is possible, but he's +7. I don't know about that. Shout out to Capcom for making Alex a heel to his parents. A heel? What does that mean? I'm old, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? Let's do this one. Because I want to see what the mirror match looks like. Because the mirror match is definitely going to be something I'm going to be playing tomorrow. Bad guy in wrestling terms. Oh, really?
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Standing medium kick. I'm going to be using that a lot too. Got him. Shuriken.
Opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo.
Got him.
Breaking their guard. Knockdown.
Shuriken. Oh, and you can get the grab if you want to. That's really good.
KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Nice. Face is the good guy. Heel is the bad guy. Oh, I see.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Get carried to the corner. Player one has the
+1.
Can they use it? That's the counter. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Going in. Jump. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player two has the chance to win the hands around with a sick
Got him.
Amazing. Player one,
My talents are wasted here. What does that mean? So a face is a good guy and a heel is a bad guy. That's a wrestling thing? Interesting. Nayun? I didn't know that was a wrestling thing.
Best on because it's time for business.
An honor, to be sure. Round one.
I wonder if she's better in Japanese or in English. And I'm not asking you guys for your opinion. I'm asking myself that.
Escape from the corner before the pressure builds up.
I do like her DP. I think it's cool.
The perfect pair. This could lead to something.
Got it. No shuriken, huh?
With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. off a fireball up close. What are these fighters?
That was wild. Yeah, I do think that. Wait, did they do anything here? Like full screen. This is probably going to be really annoying for JP for sure. But at the same time, I think she can stop her momentum by doing the clap, feet clap. So I think she can bait out tires. I think.
One is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Very solid corner switch. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Solid throw tech. Both fighters are trying to decide the next move.
Gotcha, medium.
Stops the attack by using the drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just finish this thing.
Damn, just drive impact. That was actually really smart.
Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
But download complete is happening here.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? They trade. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both sides have the super gauge match and
Yeah, sometimes you can space that so they can't punish you with their lights. There's the feet clap. Dude, I swear to God, that's the funniest looking move I've ever seen in my life, dude. The freaking feet clap is mad funny. Yep, there it. Uh-oh, I think he tried a DP or something. Or he might have tried to super. Got him. No? Nice, that was really good. I think he's going to try and save his super. The fucking clap, dude. This shit is mad funny, man. It's funny looking. Yeah, man. She has a demon flip where she could either go behind you or she can stay in front of you and like clap her feet, and it has a hitbox. That's surprising. Oh, there's the overhead. It's over. Again? Damn. I think he tried to maybe do. There was definitely some drop stuff there, but anyways. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I think I got a pretty good idea. I think we should probably do some casual matches just to kind of feel out the character a little bit. It will feel out the character a little bit in casual, and then tomorrow we'll show up here and we're gonna do trying to get her to master. Which color are you guys thinking? This is giving me like a Jinx vibe. This is giving me like dirty, like she's dirty. I like this one. The blue and white is pretty cool. This is Goku, straight up. This is just Super Saiyan 3 Goku, straight up. Then you have blue and yellow, which I don't know, kind of gives me Zelda Breath of the Wild vibes. Then you have this green one, which is not bad, but I don't know if I like the green. This one's pretty good. I like the blue hair with the red gi. Then there's default with the purple hair. Black and purple is probably her best one, but I have a feeling everyone's going to play this one. So if I come across another Yasmine player, they're probably going to be playing this color too, and then I'm going to be shit out of luck because I always get the short end of the straw whenever somebody uses my color. I'm kind of liking 6. We need Goku. Yeah, it's everyone's favorite. Black and purple is definitely everyone's favorite. I don't know. The blue and white kind of is growing on me. You know what? I'm going to do the blue and white. I wish there was another one with purple hair. Virgil? Damn, you're right. I think this is Virgil. I didn't realize it, man. Virgil. It's freaking Virgil, bro. Anyways, now that we're all motivated, let's actually... So I have a lot of knowledge, but just like with driving a stick shift in a car, even though you know how to shift the gears and press on the clutch, you still don't actually know how to do it because you have no experience. So that's what I want to do. I want to try to actually get some experience with this character now. Oh yeah, I forgot I was using Viper for a bit. I didn't even go online on ranked with her. Oh, thank God I checked.
Even if you know how to drive manual, you're still gonna money shift.
Man, these young people and their goddamn slang. What the hell does that mean, bro? Back in my day, we called that killing the clutch. I don't know what money shift is. All you young uns with all these terms, money shifting, what does that mean? Master is my everything, poison time, love is poison. I like love is poison. Love is poison. Not wrong. Killing the clutch. If you've never driven a manual car before, to be able to make the car move, you have to press the clutch and slowly let off the clutch and accelerate. And if you are off, if your timing is off, then you kill the clutch and you kill the engine.
Causes the gear to get grinded. The reason why it's called that, it's because it's an expensive repair.
The gear change, it causes the gear to get grinded. Money shift. What did the clutch do? I mean, people are killing the clutch because they don't know how to drive it.
They're all fired up. We're almost under.
Anguirus?
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. The command grab doesn't make it. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Trips them up. Did well to get the buff in there. Goes for the drive rush there. The jump in catches them.
Damn, that goes far. That goes far. People know how to drive manual. I thought you guys... Dude, driving a manual is probably one of the coolest things ever. Probably one of the coolest things ever, dude. It's such a great feeling.
Still going. Player 2, smart play to stop the opponent there. Throw leaves him wide open. Charges up the blade. From upstairs. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Houston along Rex. Player 2 in there.
Let's see here.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts.
Driving a manual, like I don't drive anymore because I don't have a car.
started. It's anyone's game. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Excellent damage on that. They're taking a step back and slow down the pace. Fight that's gonna leave a
Damn.
amazing. Next one, they're blinking. Saw it all. What now? Oh, yo,
Wow.
this Thunderbird
That hit me.
big time whip. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. We see a time here. A long Rex. Player 2 is in a very comfortable car. Both sides getting ready. Oh, which one is this? Punish counter.
Ow.
Turning them inside out and throwing them into the spin cycle. Are you kidding me?
Yay. I am a passenger princess, unfortunately, dude.
That's one
Oh, bye. I am a passenger princess, bro. Recently, I told Faith, I'm like, I kind of want to drive one of these days. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while. All right, seems like not too bad. She's a pretty simple character, to be honest with you.
For the same character.
It's one of those things that you have to kind of know a lot of situational awareness to really max out her potential, though.
What's going to happen? Gets the counter.
Let's go with that.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 has the life lead. No good up high. Tries to throw but doesn't connect.
There we go.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Sticks the jump. Projectile to try and change the situation. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out.
Oh,
Tech the throw, takes the drift. Player 1 chases them down.
okay.
What's next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. What
There we go.
great read on the life gauge there. Player 2
Does Faith drive? Yeah, it's her car.
first round.
I sold my car to my brother, actually.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Combo with the target combo. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. The power within.
Interesting.
Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. So
I don't know why. I don't know if that's like plus or not.
Oh, could be the start of something. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Come upstairs! Will we see a drive impact? Charges up the blade. Player
There we
2
go.
is in all the throws connects. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Overhead, but it won't work. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Dives in with Kulon.
Damn, no clap.
Manages to block the jump in and Kulon follow-up. They are not getting close to each in with the cross in there.
Baited. Do you have a dream car?
Comes away with a win.
You know, not really. I'm more so of a...
My parents used
Just
to
a nice
drive
car.
manuals till late 2010s. I still clearly remember how manual cars are driven like it was yesterday. So clear that I had an accident where I drove and ran that manual car into my home gate when I was almost 5.
Them into the corner.
Damn, brother. And you were 5?
On dangerous turf.
Damn, bro.
Easy to get tagged at this range. Blocks the jump in. counter. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life.
That's so funny. People really don't know that shit is punishable.
All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 will look to apply burnout. KO. Player 1.
Let's see.
What else can they get away with?
That's crazy, man. Running your gate through the freaking, running the car through the freaking gate is wild, brother.
Fireball from very long. What's next? Holds out with the block. Grabs him. Still very early in the round. This boy's getting stuck in the corner somehow. Big throw. Going in. Full SA meters on deck for both.
I wanted to bait it.
This could be over soon. Will we see a drive impact? Jumps in. Side switch in the corner. Hits him with a stop. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. In there. Here's
Cool. I have to be able to confirm after that heavy thing.
overhead.
Damn.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Good decision with that throw.
That's unfortunate.
Player 1 in dire straits dives in with glove. Escapes the corner. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a hole. Just drops them. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. A trade. Now what? Keeps them out. Plant and whip. They're wallowing it. Player Rock super hard incoming.
Good one, brother.
Real test of nerves here.
Oh,
What a beast.
the buzzsaw is so cool, bro.
Comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that window. Charges up the blade. The throw is teched. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Solid combo. That drive in
Whoa,
doesn't
nice
get
freaking assist there from the router, dude.
the fireball up close. Combo with the target combo. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They may need to spend some meter here in order to close out this round. KO.
Nice assist from the router, bro.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the
Vicious says her Tagalog moves. I fuck with that heavily. Wait a minute.
starting off with
He
fire
does?
right from the get-go.
Not really listening to him, but
Things are slow going right now.
is Vicious
He makes
Filipino?
this one speed things up soon. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A drive impact could end it all here.
Damn, this is how I find out that he's Filipino. Huh?
Gets a bucket. Uses the dig for a super art. Closing it out with a super art finish.
I don't know why I did the super there. I should have. I thought I had a W, but I didn't.
They knew it'd be enough.
That's pretty cool.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Goes for the jump into start. The last round. It's now
Bam,
or
bam,
never.
bam, bam.
Connects with the throw. Quick medium poke. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Their return absolutely relentless. A projectile to take hit. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh, could Could be the start of something. Medium kick. Sees the overhead coming. Player one. Punish counter step.
All right then. Damn.
Corner pressure and moving back to center stage. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? This can lead to some big damage. Only a little bit of
Damn. I had it there. Big damage. It wasn't that bad. I will say that she's very low damage, I will say. She doesn't do a lot of damage.
Makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? That was a solid anti-air. Trips them up. Defensive drive and help to work with. Decides to go in with the target combo. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. With the throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They've got the meter for a drive impact. All right, what's coming up next? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Charges up the plate. What'll happen here? Each hit is so important here. Very slick with the combo. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. A drive impact could end it all here. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play?
Let's see.
Player two takes the round.
All the stuff she had, you cannot give her big damage. Yeah, she's got a lot of really cool tools.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Sticks the combo. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jump. Ends the meter.
There we go.
Good return. Closing it out with a super hard finish.
Anything above half a health bar is big damage to me. Nah, man, there's she's more. It was a combo that had a level 3 and all that good jazz. Those combos are usually going to do a ton of damage, but big damage combos, you know, freaking big damage characters, Bison, Ryu, Marissa, obviously. I mean, you play Marissa. Come on, man. Marissa. Vicious is Filipino descent. Well, that's cool. That's cool. There's Mai with her big titties. I saw her suck at her combos.
They're all fired up.
You'll get there.
Almost underway.
You'll get there.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a punishment.
Damn.
This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Deftly shuts out the jump. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Slide lead opens up. That last attack took some hurt.
The mom outfit. I think Mai is just. I'm glad she's. You know, out of all the characters that are in this game, from that aren't really supposed to be in this game, I'm glad at least Mai is like pleasing on the eyes. You know.
What'll happen here? Escapes with the reverse, springs forward with the drive rush. Dashes forward. Drive gauge gap here. Checks with a medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Player two needs to use the front of the corner.
Lol.
Both fighters have a full physical meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Throws a fireball. Willing to lift it for the overdrive. Looking for a hole. Light lead is there, but still no. Wait, what? Are they actually
That's
dead?
funny. Streets are saying that Mai got cooked. Is it true? I don't think she got cooked. I think she's...
Need one final push. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen?
I think she definitely got nerfed pretty hard. I think the one that got cooked is Ed. I think Ed got cooked pretty hard. Unfortunately. I think she got balanced. That's about it. It's a very much like it's a balance change that is very justified. Ed got cooked, I feel like.
That combo did decent.
Sagat is still Sagat. Yeah, I haven't seen his changes actually.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Those aren't working here. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Nice tech. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on KO.
Let's see.
Player 2.
Oh yeah, Manon actually got some pretty good buffs that don't come with caveats. That was pretty wild.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets a buff in with Dalo and Fuji. Price back springs forward with the drive rush. Shows the medium kick.
Man, my man paid for the Mai and he's using the whole Mai.
Jump. Going in. Scrapping it. Assaults with Ulan.
Lol.
Checks with a medium kick. Going in.
He paid for the Mai and he using the whole... Oh, you could just tell with his gameplay that he was a rage quitter. You could like smell the bitch on him. He's oozing weak-willed. What a weak-willed individual, let me tell you. Anyways.
He also paid for the whole Ethernet cable, apparently.
Yeah. I paid for the internet. I'm not use the whole internet. Jesus Christ, man. It was on casual too, bro. Crazy, right? I hope that guy gets punished at the utmost point of the law, dude. Anyways. Yeah, I'm liking her. I think she's cool. How's she feeling? She feels good. She feels good. I think she makes sense to me, and I think she feels good. She's different, and that's what I'm looking for when it comes to this game, is different. The one time that bit me in the ass was when Ingrid got released. She was different in a way that I hated. And I don't think she's like bad or anything. I just don't like her. I just don't like how she looks. I don't like how she plays. I like some of her moves. Her moves are kind of funny looking. She's got like a... Ooh!
Which means it's not just
Dear
about the win,
God,
but
what's
about
wrong
the
with her
fight of player
face?
2. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try.
Jesus Christ, this scared the shit out of me.
Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Lots of aggression from both sides. Big counter. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 2 needs to deal with
Oh, God.
burnout. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Good job blocking the jumping. There's KO. Player 1
Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, dude.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so violent. Burnout is triggered. Charges up the blade.
My man doesn't know what he's doing, does he? Oh, modern. Oh, no wonder.
They're backed up into the corner. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Shifts to alone. Just goes for it at this range. Will we see a drive impact?
Damn.
Throws a fireball. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Connects with medium kick. In there. Player 1.
This guy new. Seems like it. I'll give him a 2 out of 3.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Got it.
There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize.
That doesn't work. I have to find out what works with that. If anything works with that.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than you. Life lead opens up.
I will say that this move. Oh yeah, modern.
Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive.
I will say that this move right here, the one that the Rekka that she has, yeah, that shit does not work. If you just do the first hit.
Right from the get-go. They piled up the null. Now, how are they going to use it? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Player 1 needs to use the burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous just goes for it at this range, turning him into a pincushion.
That did not do a lot of damage, did it?
Block the jump in attack. Charges forward. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Impact squat.
Ow.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range.
Bam, 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 bam. Graboo.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Boom, 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 boom. Stay in your corner, please.
Here we go. Catches them out. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Amazing. Player 1, will this super art do anything?
Cool. See, I don't care if he has like modern bullshit. He really.
Somehow manages to block the jump in. What are they gonna do? Turns out. Great job in escaping that corner pressure.
I don't know how.
Back to center stage. They were waiting for it. A real test of nerve. Super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
Yeah. She's definitely very fun. Very interesting to figure out. I feel like competitively, she's going to be a fun-ass character. Oh, I didn't want to rematch. Oh, that's fine. Competitively, I think she's going to be really fun. Mostly because
decisions are so important to set the tone. Any developments early in the round will set
Once
the
you
stage
figure
for
out how
the
to
rest of the
like
fight.
confirm with
Player
her
two
and
will
get all
see
your
drive gauge level.
reactions on
Maybe
point,
it's a tough time.
this character's gonna be fun as fuck.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a drill. Connects with medium system. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Genius read. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 1 chases him down.
Ow.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Experiencing burnout.
Oh well.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round.
No one will use her in tournaments. It all depends. You know, sometimes you don't know which character does well against the top tiers. If she does well, if she develops well and she does well against the top tiers, she will be used.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Projectile to try and change
This game is so incredibly like based off of matchups that even the characters that you probably won't think will be used.
What'll happen here? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Going in? But they're going for the super art? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the beast? What's next? That corner is starting to look scary. Getting up close to the flatline zone. This is the
I don't think tournament fun. I don't think she's particularly top tier, but I do think she's a good, at the very least, pretty decent pocketable character. Well, I don't know. She could be terrible.
both fighters grounds them from above. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage.
Just based on the things that I've been seeing so far from her, I think she can be really fun to be able to get good with.
That's a counter. This is gonna hurt. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. This is the time to believe in your ability. Flatline.
Anyways,
Player 1 survived that 10-tier match.
anyways, not bad. So learned 2 things about Marissa from Ludwig versus Tyler 1. It feels so great to extend my arsenal. That's a great way to do it. I've always operated on the rule of 3, under 3 things when I learn fighting games. And that is identify, copy, imitate. Or implement, not imitate. So identify is what you need to do to be able, like the first thing you need to do. What am I missing? I'm losing. What am I missing? Am I dropping combos? Do I need better combos? Do I need better setups? Do I need Oki? Do I need et cetera? And then copy is, or imitate, I should say.
This is vicious with the play.
Which is basically just copying what other players are doing with your character. And then implement is taking all of that knowledge and putting it in a... putting it in your repertoire. Getting experience.
What are these fighters thinking now? Raised on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 chases them down. Stops the attack by using a drive. Freeze them.
Classic.
Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Trying to read each other here? Time's the only thing moving here. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. frozen. What's next? Player 2 is almost dead.
Oh my god, I'm doing the wrong thing.
And a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. They've got the meter trap right. Uses the game for a super art. Going binomial.
Yeah, that was bad.
Knockdown and
I had to stop doing that.
got the combo at just the right time. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Going in? A drive impact could end it all here. Anti-air drops him. Tries to catch him up with the arc stem. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
That slide is one of the most fucked up things about this game, by the way.
Arc step. Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc.
The fact that that still shows up after,
This is a critical moment. Flatlines
that shit still is there even after she gets hit is crazy.
Who's going to steal this win?
Where's the slide?
Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jump! Here comes the corner. Both sides getting retros them. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Amazing! They're hurt big time. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? This is the burnout. Did they
Damn.
really do that? That corner is starting to look scary. The next attack. Oh, putting the cherry
She got some cool mix with her boomerang. Yeah, her Oki is really fun, really cool. I like the shuriken Oki. I feel like there's a lot of things that we're not seeing though in terms of how to utilize it fully. Because I have a feeling like it's actually not like that great. Like you can get past it.
They're really being worked over in the corner. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Throws them down. Player 2
Nice
is going
punish.
to have a hard time managing their drive. Finding it tricky to manage their drive. Snares them. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. In there!
There we go.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From up above. Charges up the blade. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. They've got the meter front right impact. Knockdown and
God damn it, dude.
gets a bucket with Donald Brown critical. What's gonna happen?
Okay.
Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler.
Do you have enough time to DP Kimberly's command grab? The one in the air? You can absolutely DP her command grab.
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? This could lead to some big damage. They push their way out of the corner. Gets them with a Euro step. They've
Where's the
gotta
slide?
go. What are they gonna do? Could we see a drive back here? Medium kick into. Barely. What a finish!
Oh, you can absolutely DP. The thing is with Kimberly's command grab and, you know, the whole thing, her run mix is something that is, it's like a mix-up.
The grab misses.
It's a run mix-up is a mix-up. So they could do I could do a DP, but I have to keep in mind of all the other things she can do, like do nothing. That is a big one.
Both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Decides to spend the minute to open up some more chances. Taking stock. Charges up the blade. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. They've got the meter for a drive K. Oh. Player one picks up the first round.
I hate fighting Kimberly in this game. Kimberly is one of those characters where if you don't kill her, she's gonna steamroll you into a sequence that you're not gonna like. Like, I am very lucky that this Kimberly is not that great, because I would be getting rolled.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Going in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Not close enough for the throw. Tries to catch him out with the arc stance. Connects with medium kick. A parry?
Damn.
Oh. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in.
The Marissa matchup kind of ass against Kimberly since I got no DP. Yeah, anybody that doesn't have a DP versus Kimberly, pray to God. Who's your main character though? Aki. I like Aki.
Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. The low is denied. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan?
Son of a bitch.
Very solid corner switch. Taking stock.
You can tell my man's is very new to Kimberly.
Opening up. They need to lean hard on their drive usage. Takes a trip. Right lead opens up. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Player one chases them down. Shifts the alone. They've got the meter for a drive impact. To make them tremble. Comes from behind to pick up the win. Advantage of every chance.
Don't worry about that.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? They break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets above him with Dalo and Mandubi. Player one chases them down. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Both fighters planning something? Player two is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super art in play, it's in there.
Anyways.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Yeah, she's starting to make sense. She's starting to make sense to me. She's starting to make sense.
2 years ago I wouldn't have understood a single thing that I said just now. What the fuck have you done to me?
With what? The match was kind of ass and she got no DP.
What are we going to see transpire?
You know, I used to do that for a living. I used to push people down the FGC rabbit hole for a living, bro. She was awesome. Oh God.
Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Holds out with the block. Player one may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap in. They get driven into the perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
I used to do that shit for a living. That's good. I need to play players like this because I'm going to be running into them a lot tomorrow.
That drive impact doesn't get through. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Still striving for control of the space. What'll happen here? Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out.
That's funny.
They're laying into each other. Reversal. Crowns them from above. They were right to be on guard there. A drive impact could here. In a Shogeki. This could be make or break. Player 1 can't let knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 chisels him down.
KO.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Back at the start. They're not taking any chance.
Brother, may I have some oats?
What's up, amigo? Thanks so much for the resub, man. Bro. Nice. Nice. That was awesome. That was awesome. Thanks so much for the resub, amigo. That was a terrible combo, amigo.
Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Neither of them willing to back off. Knockdown. Grabs them. Taking stock. Just out of range for that blow. Player 2 chases them down. Life lead opens up.
My man's having fun with the video game.
Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Overdrive art. Oh, burnout. Tap to close.
I don't know what he was thinking, but sure. What is going on, dude?
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
My man's.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Looking for a chance. What'll have burnout? The match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The low kick hits. Are we gonna see a comeback?
Probably just learning the matchup. I don't think so, dude. I have seen how people learn matchups. This is not how you do it. Fraud Master Ryu? I don't think so. I think, oh shit. I think they have spent months, maybe even years getting to Master, and as soon as they got to Master, said, no way. No way am I going to ranked matches anymore. I'm gonna haunt the casual matches for as long as I live. For as long as I live, I will never set foot in ranked again.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with.
My man is going bananas.
Time to do some damage.
Oh, he's a drive impact warrior. That's good training for me, actually.
Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart driving. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. At this range and experiencing burnout. Charges up the blade. Going in, goes for the super art. Player 1 needs to hold on. Oh, burnout wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep
Brother
it up?
went so crazy.
Opts to create
Oh,
space to
you
start.
participate in TNS? What, Tekken? I imagine?
Now. Throws out a projectile. Medium kick hit. Gets a buffing with Dalo and Dugan. Shifts to Arlo. Will
Nice.
breaks the block with a throw. Player
My man.
will look
Chill.
Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 is barely
Damn, bro. He is using every single button on the stick, huh?
burnout triggered. Yasmine powered up. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Player 1 can't use any side patches out the cage right there. Will this be enough to kill?
Damn, that is actually a pretty sick ass. That is actually a pretty sick ass level 3, bro.
Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Jesus Christ. Safe jumps.
Solid combo. Smart load. That'll do more damage than usual. Player 2 creates a good KO.
Safe jumps.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief
Using
in
the
night.
commentary.
What else
Dude,
can they get
I
away
need
with?
my emotional support Vicious, dude.
Create space to start.
You have any idea how much
And everything from here on
Vicious
out is
has
so
kept
hard.
me calm and been in my corner? He's like the Mickey to my Rocky.
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit up. Gets a buck and the Dalo in the dude. It looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive is ready. That's the counter. Oh, burnout.
Damn.
Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Dives in with blow. In attack phase. Whoa! Right up the line.
I thought that would be far enough. I thought I would be. I'm sorry. I thought I would be close enough. I wanted to try it.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Carries the moment.
My man loves to press the buttons.
Has the super gauge advantage. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Clutch parry. Overhead, but it won't work. That off. This is the time to believe in your ability.
My man loves to press the buttons.
The overhead denied. Player 1 kick out of nowhere. Player 2 survived that tense mirror
I'll do
match.
one more.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that front match. Dives in with blow.
That is not safe, amigo.
Smart play to stop
That was
the
good.
opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry.
Oh, he didn't do grab. I forget who I'm fighting against.
Throw hits. Now the fun begins. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Big challenge. Will they try to finish the round with a
See, I'm not even gonna try to adapt because if I do, then I'd be on his level. And I do not want to get on his level. Drive rush? Oh, I tried to stop it and it wasn't enough.
without burning out. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. That's a big
Damn. I tried to jump away.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night.
Let's see what
else can
happens
they get
here.
away with?
Drive
Ooh, it looks
rush?
like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
Yes, sir.
Still very early in the round. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? From up above. Alone. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Going in. Oh, says no to the impact. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Their will to win is really big.
Mad funny, dude. Mad funny, brother. What's up, Takehaya?
Final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Platinum.
To start. The last round. It's now or never. Gets a bucket with Dalo and Dubin. Player 2 hits him with a stop and block. Ooh, you never know. Ooh, what's this? What's
Wow.
gonna happen?
That's crazy, man. I'm surprised at the how good plat players are at
Combo. Let's go.
like
Okay.
baiting out.
Parry with the net. Nothing stops this train.
I'm like surprised.
Let's go. Shakes things up with the
Oh, come on. Plats know the basic well. No, it's more so like you should have, like, when it comes to lower level, what are the things that they love to do? Drive impact and press buttons. So down there, they were like hardened by steel, by just getting hit with drive impact after drive impact after drive impact after drive impact. And so when you get to the higher levels, you realize that drive impact isn't really all that it is out to be, you know? And sometimes they overthink their situation and they forget about drive impact, which makes it the most effective. You know? So when they come up to the level of a higher level, and then you throw out a random drive impact because you're expecting them to forget about it, they're ready for that shit. They've been training their whole life for it. Nuh-uh. I am trying really hard to be able to utilize my new buttons because I have new buttons. I'm using a Hot 42. This has extra buttons so I can have my drive impact mapped real close to me, which is great. And that's it. That's it. We're back up.
Practice versus practice. Training. Carry your riding table.
I have that good stick. Yeah, I've been trying it out to see if it was any good. And it's actually pretty affordable. I was surprised. The only thing that was preventing me from really getting it was probably the fact that I wasn't able to customize the spring, meaning how heavy I want the spring to be. So yeah, I'm gonna do the purple and black now because I think I want to use it now. So then I found out that I can take it apart and actually make it a little bit heavier. So it's great. Yeah, I'm thinking about swapping out the switches too. What are the best switches you think? Since you're really good at like just switch arcade sticks. I know that you're really big into arcade sticks and stuff like that. What are the best? Because this is the first one that I'm using that uses switches. I usually use a Victrix, which is just, and I have some really great buttons for that. But for the switches, okay. So Kali Saker Mini. Kali Saker Mini. Okay. So those are pretty good. Those are good. Blue and pink. So the difference is the difference between them the sound, or is it how much
Personally,
you press?
I swapped my stick to an aluminum back top and put a 4 pounds spring in it. Everything else is Sanwa.
£4, bro. So you're one of those bat top players, huh? Man, true. You might as well be Korean at this point, brother. What are you gonna tell me next? That you have a circle gate? Yeah, 4 pound spring with a bat top and a circle gate. You might as well show up to the stream first thing and go annyeonghaseyo. Octogate? That's even crazier, bro. You're a freaking wild animal. That's insane, dude. I've never seen anybody on purpose use an Octogate. That's nuts. That's crazy, bro. Use a triangle gate? That'd be so hard to put off inputs, man. I use an Octogate? That's crazy, brother. I don't know. Square gate is fine by me. I just, so when it comes to the switches, are those switches specifically for the joystick? Why is Octogate bad? It's not bad. It's just wild. It's just weird. It's always been like that weird thing that people say they use. And they swear to God it makes a difference. Like, it's superior to square gate. Like, that type of difference. Not like, oh, it helps me do inputs better. It's like, it's just better than square gate. That's what Octogate people usually do.
Sends them to the corner. Can't tech the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
There you go.
For that jump attack.
Oh my dear God. I did not do that punish very well. But either way, I'm just a square gate type of guy. I used Octogate once upon a time.
What will be their approach? Feeling out the spacing. Taking stock. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Oh, they can KO.
Did Dalsum get buffed this patch? I actually don't know. What's the benefits of an Octo? So it almost does too much. At least, so this is my opinion on Octo. It does too much for me. So it's supposed to give you more sides on your thing. So it gives you more leniency to do motion inputs. But for me, it's almost too much. And because of that, I end up getting inputs that I didn't really want in the first place.
You tend to put too much weight on your wrist. Quarter circles just need gliding you hands because of that.
Yeah, for me, I need some form of effort, especially with certain games like BlazBlue. Like, if I do too much, I end up doing all sorts of crazy shit. Oh, good one. Let me think it just flows better. Yeah. But also, Octogate playing Octogate in Tekken is freaking crazy. Because Tekken requires a lot of precise inputs, like neutral inputs and down forward, down back inputs. And Octogate kind of gives you too many inputs, which in turn makes it harder to move around.
Dangerous range here. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
It's crazy, man. The best gate for Tekken is no gate, a circle gate. Because you return to neutral a lot easier. Square gate is my favorite, personally. Damn.
Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Too far for the pros to connect. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? We see a drive impact here. They are not getting close to each other. Denies the jump in.
Anyways.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
I use a Korean stick for Tekken. Yeah, so Korean sticks are like no gates. 3D fires require a lot of diagonals. Not really. You require, well, wait a minute. Oh, I just need to go up, down, left, right. That's it. The only game that can benefit 3D game that can really benefit from an Octo Gate is probably
Two of the biggest
Soul
lag
Calibur
monsters are
because of
about to get
8-way
it going.
movement.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try
But
to do
Circle
here in the
Gate
first round.
is like so good for movement. Which, to be honest with you, if you just play Tekken 8,
We're in the early stages of
that shit don't matter that much in that game. So maybe Circle Gate is obsolete now.
means they can now go on the offensive.
Oh, and Virtual Fighter as well. Yeah.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
I don't really play Virtual Fighter at all. I actually am excited for the new Virtual Fighter.
All right, what's
New
coming
Virtual
up
Fighter is
next?
gonna be freaking awesome,
This is the
dude.
range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Burnout activate.
Hold me tight all night, Onichi.
It's a bucket. Dalo in Tube. Barely blocks the jump ins. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. KO.
But yeah,
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll
a
want to
Golden
keep
Lever
pressure
Pro. So what's that?
on. Jump. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. Genius read. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout. Gets the jump in. Charges up the blade. Just to alone. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Going in. A drive impact can end it all here. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Looking to
That combo's so cool, dude. Massively modified Korean stick. Oh, that's awesome. A gold digger stick.
There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
Yeah, me, man.
Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me.
Anyways. The Circle Gate. Yeah, Circle Gate is exclusively like only for 3D fighters and primarily just Tekken. Like a lot of the Tekken cabinets in Japan and in Korea. Well, I don't know about Japan. I know in Korea they all use like no gates. Cost $220 for the lever alone. Damn, dude. So what does this thing do for you? Does this thing do your taxes and shit? Does it tell you what your opponent is gonna do next? God damn. Like, what's the difference between that shit and any other lever? Tucks him in at night, reads him a bedtime story, gives him warm milk.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, is this the same sim player? Hold on, I'm gonna lock in for this one because he won and dunned me.
Y'all better have your
And
Sunday's best on
that's just
because it's time
disrespectful.
for business.
So give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throws him down. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Trips them up. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Sees the drive reversal coming. Decent return on that combo. Lands the forward throw. The corner goes for the super art. Their super arcade is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Life lead opens up. Grabs him. Nice drive rush to keep it going. Just KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Teleports. That's gonna rattle them. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Connects with medium kick. Takes a trip. Can't cut the throw. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Going in. Will we see a drive impact? Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up.
Bro.
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. It's a good spot to use the super. Going for the
You don't just one and done me, bro. First of all, I was talking to my chat. Second of all, run the set. Give me that streak. That's mine. Now you're gonna properly rematch me? Thank you.
Are we going to witness a blow up here?
What are you gonna do, bro?
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
You bitch.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Big counter. Very solid corner. Alright, what goes for the super art?
I did not know that was not invincible. I thought that was.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Charges up to the blade. Good job escaping that dangerous corner to intercept.
I don't think he wants to play anymore. I think his Xbox broke. Is not letting him win anymore. Oh, we actually playing? Oh, we're playing.
This is a chance to dictate the pace. Smart play with Rose. To the corner and a flat. Goes for the jump in. Player one holding on to that corner sunburn. I hope they pack some sunscreen. Player one is working with a better game. What get in there?
Cool.
Player one played with a lot of heart.
Yeah, I didn't know that his level 1 wasn't invul. I thought it was. My man is gone. Yeah, I'm gonna look into these switches. So these switches, when it comes to the Kale Saker Mini, is that specifically for buttons or for joysticks? Because I want some really good ones for joystick and really good ones for, I guess the one for buttons are a little bit more subjective, no? Because of the noise that it makes. Like, I don't want them too clicky. Like, I don't want them, like, annoying. Like, I have two different types of switches on this thing. There's this one.
Yeah.
And they've gone for the same character.
And then there's this one.
Gonna want to lose this one.
So there's, like, two different types of joysticks. Did you take my color? No. Ha! I have my color. It's mine. Grab. No? Okay.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? They knew that throw was coming. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh. I should have done the safe jump again.
Dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Knockdown. In there.
Ow.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Things are slow.
Damn, I didn't get my confirm.
Someone speed things up. Checks with a medium kick. Shows a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. So, what's next? Follow-up. A quick breather. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping at this range. It looks like they want to put a new spin on things with our fire. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big. Oh, huge test. They just won't stop switching sides. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? A drive impact could end it all here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Throw is denied. What a read! Dives in with glove. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play.
That's unfortunate. I didn't finish my Rekka. The announcer's getting annoying, not gonna lie. How dare you? That is my best friend, Vicious. And he is here to support me, which you clearly are not doing.
Gain control of the match from the early going. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Opts for the throw. Tons of drive and help to work with. Goes for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. I can't keep track of these corner switches. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. With a decisive combo. Player 1 picks up the first round.
How about another commentator? I can't afford another commentator. Emotional support commentators are expensive, dude.
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Jumps up. Charges up the blade. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical. Quick breather.
Damn it. Messed up.
They just won't stop switching sides. Not much life difference. A drive impact could end it all here. Going in, this can lead to some big damage. Ends the meter.
Give me that streak.
Good return. Oh, look at
Yipes is not in here. If Yipes was in here, I probably would have bought him already. Tasty Steve, I think, is in there, yeah.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. The combo is there. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. All right. Can't let their drive game in. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Grabs them, knocked down. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive.
I gotta make sure what to do.
Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Big counter. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Charges up the blade. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Grabs them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Jump.
Uh-oh.
Will we see a drive in? Going in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Overhead.
Ow.
Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Checks with a medium kick. You've got to be Kulon following. Look at the dance.
That's unfortunate. After level 3, after you hit a boomerang in the air, you can probably boomerang. Oh no. We'll give him a 3 out of 5 here.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Bam.
Very early in the round.
Bam.
Throws a fireball here. Maybe
Okay.
a simple zoning strike. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
What the hell is going on?
Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Gets the jump in. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Nice tag. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be experiencing? What a finish.
Yay.
Great read in the life gauge there. Round 2. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Grabs him.
Ow.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Will we see a drive in? Knockdown and super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gets a buff in with Dalo and ooh, what a smart blow. Amazing. Wall
Ow. Dear Capcom, when are we gonna have Makoto and Sakura in Street Fighter 6? Justice to tomboys. I mean, Sakura, you can keep her. Makoto needs to show up though. Come on, man. She would be so cool. But you got your tomboy. She's right here.
Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan?
That is not safe, amigo.
Good anti. Knockdown. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in?
Elena isn't a tomboy? Elena ain't a tomboy.
Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Yes. Player 1 takes
Elena is
a
it's an African woman.
How will they take advantage of
And I feel like she's a lot more maternal than anything else. Like, have you seen the way she treats Akuma, bro?
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner here. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Block. Genius read. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Charges up the blade. A quick breather. That was huge. Overhead.
Oof.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Closing moments of the match. There's a burnout. Burnout.
Ah, that's unfortunate. You had it, brother. You had it. She's a vibe, dude. I love Elena. I think she's such a sick ass character.
Player one shows they are truly the best of the best.
I'll do one more with them. First to 5 them.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They trade hits. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Denies that throw attempt.
Okay.
One creates a good corner opportunity. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Stop the attack by using a drive kick. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They've got the meter for a drive in.
Damn.
Knockout and they need to rely on experiencing burnout. Player 2 has depleted their drive lead, but they are still within range to win this round. In there!
Oof. If only you kept your composure, amigo.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Charges up the blade. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Will we see a drive hit? Gets the back throw to turn things around. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Breaks the block with a throw. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Needs the jump in with a perfect parry. Pokes with a kick. A drive impact could end it all here. They just won't stop switching sides. Charges up the blade. Oh, here could the super art do anything? Life turns out. Closing moments of the match. Catches out the right there.
This super is definitely a super of all time, brother. I like when her eyes glow when she's about to deliver the killing blow. I feel like that shit's pretty sick. That shit's pretty sick, bro. Lenny the lemming somewhere? I don't know. She's tapping into the Satsui no Hado. Oh, really? You think? So that's not like some ancient art that she learned from her grandpa or something? Her Lolo?
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
You know,
The fight's now underway. This is
I think I know why
checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Well, they
I find her so uncanny.
They can't let their guard down. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
And I think that's because she's using anything that's not her main outfit. I think her main outfit, she looks fine.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent.
It just sucks that her main outfit kind of sucks.
Next, it will end the round.
I actually don't know how to fight against this bitch. What do you do? So what does she have? She has a fireball that goes upwards? A laser beam?
Jumps up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Vanishing Sun. Make your choice.
She has teleports?
Charges forward. Goes for the rush. Checks with the sunshine. Shows the medium kick. Knockdown and player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Will we see a drive impact? Throw is denied. What a lead. Sees the overhead coming.
So is that butt thing like Something that I should be like punishing or what?
Gotta be careful not to whip at this rate. Sets up with the jump in. Who's gonna take it? Both sides getting ready. What a finish!
Like, she hits me with her butt.
Fighters gotta go all in.
Kind of gross.
A jump in?
She definitely don't watch that shit.
Assaults with blood. Risky up close scrap still going. Just alone. With super arts into play. It's really anything goes at this point. They're back to the corner now. Whoa,
Oh.
oh, here we go. Oh my god, what a throw set. They trade hits. That corner is starting to look scary. Sees the overhead coming. Plenty of help. No danger. Let's go. Both sides getting ready. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. A real test of nerves here. Are you kidding me?
Well then.
Player one faced a giant and walks
Call
away
back from her Athena knockoff days. Oh yeah.
Round one.
It's not over
I have
yet.
to see what her frame data is like.
That's a counter. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage.
Oh.
Protect the throw. The throw misses. The jump in is denied. Oh, easy take. And that's a KO.
Well then.
Perfectly. Player one on the board first with the win. They're wanting to keep the pressure on. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Checks with the sun shot. Going on the offensive? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive.
Wah, 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 wah.
Charges up the blade. Quick breather. Will we see a drive hit? Smart
That was an
play.
overhead. That looked like an overhead at least.
They trade hits. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping at this range. Are we going to see a comeback here? KO.
Oof. Okay.
Player one plays with a lot of
Ingrid.
heart, a tremendous
I will say some of the things that I do like from Ingrid is probably her DP animation is pretty cool. I like her DP animation. All right, we'll do one more guy and then we'll call it a day. Gotten some pretty good experience with Yasmine. I think I'm ready for tomorrow. Tonight, what I'll do is I'll probably look into what other people are doing and seeing if I can get any sort of insights as to how to utilize her better. Tomorrow, we're doing a rank climb. I'm going to try and get her to master rank and try to go as far as we can. Is it better to end that combo with Shuriken or finish it with DP? That depends on what you want. If you want Oki, I would probably suggest the Shuriken. If you want damage, then probably the what's it called? The DP. But Oki Boomerang Schmix is always really fun. But also, I do think that DP is also not the greatest. I think it's the best meterless option, but if you want to spend super, then probably doing something like heavy punch into Horeka, probably better. And there's probably better enders as well in that regard, so she can end with a stock, you know.
And they've gone for the
John
same character.
Yakuza?
Neither side's
No.
gonna lose this one.
The man, the myth, the legend, Jonathan
What
Yakuza.
are these fighters going to do? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. It's clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Recovers from burnout. Player 1 is almost dead, but the plus drive move gets him.
Yay. I dig the fighting game content. Hell yeah, dude. I'm just having fun.
What else can they get away
We're having some fun.
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Oh, I have to learn the. I have to learn the confirm for that.
What's coming up next is a good job of pushing back. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What's the next move? Medium kick. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. He won't follow up. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Midway point of the round. Time to get serious. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Will we see a drive in? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Big blow. There's a burnout.
There we go. We climbed the ladder thing for Noel at some point. Maybe. It all depends. It all depends. Because right now, YouTube is not liking my ranked videos. So we'll see.
Are we going to witness a blow up here? Solid combo. Okay, take them all the way to the finish. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. What's the play here? Opts for the throw.
Okay.
What are they thinking here?
Ow, 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 ow.
This is a real back and forth match for Cena. They definitely know what the other is capable of. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Likely to experiencing burnout. Charges up the blade. Knockdown. KO.
Oh, he's got his meaties. That's good.
Picks up the first round.
John Yakuza.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sees the overhead coming and blocks him. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 holding.
That was a good punish.
What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Shows a medium kick. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably at stake with a chance to score big here. Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 2 will look in there.
Got it.
Here's the final round.
Jonathan Yakuza.
Final, the low block. Grabs and throws him away. Connects with the throw. Throws him from above. With super arch and throws him. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Ow, ow, ow.
Showing off some hidden potential.
Oh.
Player 1 is barely hanging on to the last bit of drive. A real test of nerve. Turning it right up with a super. Oh, looking for
Sweet.
the definitive end to the track with a level 3 super.
Boom.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting her boomerang to clash with another boomerang and dissipate instead of going through. I don't know if it's intended or an oversight by devs.
Going right. Well, technically speaking, boomerang is 2 hits. So that's why it goes through. Even if it interacts with something, like let's say it might actually dissipate a regular projectile, but since it's 2 hits, I think it goes right through. That's just a special thing that happens when you clash a boomerang with a boomerang, because both of them have 1 hit, so they both go through. But let's say, I think there's another I think Ingrid's projectile. I imagine if it clashes with that, the boomerang will go right through. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. First impressions of her, I think she's really cool. I think she's rather fun. There's a lot of things about this game that I find fun. And one of those things is having a fun play style. And I don't mean in the idea of, oh, she does cool shit, therefore I like. It's mostly in regards to how you interact with the neutral. I like the way she interacts with the neutral. I like her standing heavy kick. I like her standing heavy punch. I like her crouching medium kick. And I also really like her boomerang. And I like the idea that a lot of her moves are very unsafe. So you have to be very careful and not overextend too much. Because if you do, then you get punished and you die. So I like that a lot. It kind of keeps you on your toes. It's not in the way that if you don't, then you die. It's more so in the way that she'll be fine, but to be able to unlock this character's true potential, you have to have a situational awareness and a sense of reaction that to be able to make her really strong and really fun, you have to do that. And I like that. I like that a lot. I'm glad she's not a gorilla. I'm glad she's not necessarily just like Unga Bunga. I'm one of the easiest characters ever. Therefore, I'm going to just spam a certain move until I hit them, you know? Kind of like how Bison was, and kind of like how... I mean, Akuma kind of wasn't... Akuma's in the camp where kind of Kimberly is, where you have to kind of react to a lot of things. But he can also be very Unga Bunga with his demon flip. But that's neither here nor there. I do think that she's not the greatest character, but then again, I don't know. This requires a lot more than just a day, even a week. I think after a month, maybe a couple of weeks, we'll know where she truly lands. But first impressions is that she's not insane, but she's also not bad. She seems like a well-balanced character, which I like. And I think a lot of other characters should be the same. So, with that being said, all the other characters that are in this game that are ignorant as fuck should be nerfed. AKA Ryu, Sagat. A lot of those characters need to, you know, calm down a little bit. I think everyone should be balanced in some way. Or at the very least, just take away the ignorant bullshit, dude. Revert the donkey kick changes and take away throw loops. Or at least make throw loops not so easily accessible. You know, make it so everyone needs to drive rush to get a throw loop going. I don't mind that at all. Or have it be that to be able to throw loop, you need to kind of have it. You need to have like a frame or two to be able to get it. If not, you can get jabbed out. That'd be cool. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm done for the day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by this fighting game stream and this stream where I try out Yasmine. Tomorrow, I'm going to see how far I can get with her in ranked. So I'm going to climb. I'm definitely hitting master, but we'll see where I'll land after I hit master. So, all right, guys, take it easy. I'll set you all free, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye, guys.
You're